Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with win number 5 on the season. It's the Colts going up against the Jaguars.
Larry, we welcome our viewers to Duval County, the northern part of Florida, and the largest city in the Sunshine State, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On first down, it's Long. Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll fake it. Now Locke. Going deep for Moncrief. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They run the counter now on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. charges out now to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on
you know that, man. He don't need you to tell him. Nah, what's up, Danny, man? What's up, Slam? What's up, my boy Knight, man? What's been good, man?
Some defense coordinators
Word?
want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be
Ain't nobody talking to me, man. I ain't hear you then, bro, man.
28-yard line.
Bruh, calm down, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with scraping the pot, man. You gotta, man, look, it's people out there that ain't eating, bruh. Make sure you eat everything. It ain't given to you, bruh.
They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. It's just across midfield and down at the 49.
Oh, no. Well, Danny, you know how it is, man. I can't do nothing about it, man. I'm just upset you lost them, man.
They got one. And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're
What's
going
up,
to play?
Peasants? Hey, Chug, I'm sorry for cutting you off early, bro.
Hey,
that was very rude.
I was joking when I left. I had to go to
Nah, but
Walmart.
it's bad form for me to do that shit. That was totally.
It's locked. And some space here. A gain of 11.
What's up with your next game, Nike?
Now, I don't mind you asking JP though if he'll get him back. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let you. You know, since it'll be a drop and release. We don't allow that either. But in this case, since you know they dropped him, I'll let you do that. But if you don't want to drop him, we can't force him to drop him. Cause, you know, no, it's in the rules,
if I would have
man.
beat you.
Rule book states everybody is responsible for their own team, man. Man, look, man, why you talking to me any kind of way, bruh? This ain't even got nothing to do with you. But I'm saying it's your team, though. Go look at your settings or something. You gotta send your team. I can't make people release their player. It's a veteran league, man.
So let me make sure I have this right. He's already found the end zone
Sorry.
once, and now he's ripped off a big chunk.
But you can ask him now. If
His
you ask him,
confidence is awfully high.
and he
So
say,
now
"Oh,
I can put myself
okay,
in the shoes of
cool,"
the defensive coordinator.
and I'm not gonna force
Do I
that
go
man to
ahead and
release your
sell
player.
out to try and stop
So you
him
need to,
and
you
force
know
him
what
to
I'm
do something
saying? You need to
different?
come and give me a
Or do I risk him
hug
having
or
a
something.
big
Be like,
monster day against my defense?
somebody probably got injured in another position, and they had to make room to fill that position. So go look at your injury report, because it ain't too many more reasons for them to just do that. You know what I mean?
On first down, Locke. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Well, I don't know why they would do it, man. Go look at your transactions and see what happened.
Game. I think a lot of of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink
I don't mind being with no dude.
the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
As long as you got a big butt.
Bruh, you see how you...
Oh,
Nah,
man.
you go ahead and say that for Warrior. It's official. For me, you already know, bro. I got the perfect cover up. I'm mad.
And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Damn, yo, fucking Krista Boxer beat Ivo for me, man. I did not see that one coming. I thought I chalked that up as a loss. Way to go, Chris.
Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long.
Wait. You must have. You lose to Chris, you might drink some bleach. If I lose to Chris, man, I might seriously drink some bleach. Eat a Tide Pod or something.
Here's Luck.
Yo, you better swallow that shit. You know what you did?
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd.
All right, so now next week he's got Simp. Simp can pull up the win, and I can beat Steel Post.
No, I need
I'll be in
Ivo
first
to
place.
win that. No, bro, I need Simp to lose while you
I
playing.
need Simp to win, man. Simp, man, I'm gonna have to call him up and give him some fucking tips what he does. Coach him up before he goes in there.
Bro, I'm gonna call Ivo. Let's get on the phone, man. Let's get on the phone.
We're gonna be opposite.
It.
We're gonna be cornermen over here. We're gonna be fucking sitting there. Do this, do that.
2nd down. Here's Luck. Escaping the pressure right.
Should have said nothing.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
That shouldn't have said, man. Yeah,
Run in my fucking mouth, man. I'm
be
getting
like,
all
hey,
excited
now,
over
when
here.
if you come out in this, Simp tends to do this, okay? So I want you I'm finna be an extra coach on the side. Is it a big game of the week?
No, it's not.
Man, I want to see that.
This will be taken in at the 1.
No Ivo ain't streamed.
Nah, they don't stream shit.
And he'll take this one near the 25.
Man, we still got some games unplayed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dark Side. Oh, Dark Side in there. Did Dark Side play his game against the CPU?
Nah, his shit's still unplayed. I thought Coach Yelly was leaving though.
Yeah.
So he's playing. Okay, so he just play the. So he just gotta play the auto. Might as well boot his ass.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not
saying you have
You're so nosy, bro. You be in everybody's business, bro. Why you gotta say that to me, bro? I ain't say nothing with no cuss word in it.
All right.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be blocked down.
Yeah, you rude, bro. I don't think we can be
Good
friends.
boy. Ooh, Danny and Allstate playing tonight. That's a motherfucking Sunday.
Oh
Big
man,
Sunday
they just
night.
gave Simp the message in Gridiron, bro. Good job on your performance. Oh,
Last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what
they always get in their games and their playoff games Simp.
really well each and every week. And
Too
right now,
early.
we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
TJ, is TJ playing his? Oh, he's playing. Oh, Webb must have lost his auto earlier. He's just waiting for the shit. I just saw that. I was like, oh, he was talking about that earlier. I knew it, man.
It's
Dude ain't gonna be around.
It's only, you know, you feel the spots with people you familiar, right? You know, it's all good. You know
That's
how
my
I do.
TJ. That's the TJ I know.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh, he said he would miss some weekends and this, that, and other. I mean, I get it. We're gonna be straight, man. Hey, man, look, what I just said to you. Don't say nothing else to me, bro. Hey,
Just muted.
you
Just
talking to
mute
me
each
right
other.
now? Nah, I ain't finna mute that dude and waste my time. He just better not say nothing.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
The fuck I look like over here?
Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Out to the flat. That's complete to his
Man.
Watch how
running
you
back.
talk to people,
And
bro.
he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
Nah,
That's
it
gonna
ain't
make
got
it
nothing to,
fourth
I'm
down.
talking about anybody,
So on
bro.
4th down, here's
Don't speak
Brad
to me and
Dortmund
don't
to
say
punt it
nothing
away.
out of line to nobody else.
Y'all in there talking to each other. Oh,
And
y'all
the win
stupid.
last week punted 4 times as this one's away. He'll field this at the 5.
Man, what's up with your next Yang? That shit should be pop, 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 pop.
From breaking that officially, give him 15. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Oh, you still waiting? Okay.
Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And right now they're saying, hey, let's
Nike
keep
on
this
his way to
going. 2
winning a
drives, 2
tournament.
touchdowns.
Gonna get a seed in the fucking Madden shit on
This is
ESPN.
the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play
Whooping.
calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
Right.
2nd down.
Every year I go to the
That'd be some
combine,
shit, right?
speeds and
Put House of Rydell
nowadays
motherfuckers be
they
calling the
run
league trying to get in. Like, what's this House of Rydell shit I saw on ESPN?
How you hear about that, man? Nike,
Right through
Nike
him.
put that plug, bro.
The throw on 2nd down is locked. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
That'd be dope.
Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Third and long. It's locked. Over to the right side. Caught by Moncrief. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective, oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field.
That's what Nike be having his hands full. I swear. Did not stop. No. Oh.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Boy, I know you got choppers over there, cuz, but you're going to need everything. Grenades, rocket launchers, everything. Everything. Well, I seen Justin Girl. I said, bro, I got to get guns for how pretty this little girl is, bro. We got to protect this one for real.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Man, I love to hear good fathers, man. I salute y'all boys, man. Be good daddies, man.
Kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
I can give you a first way to be a bad daddy, man. Come visit me, you know what I'm saying, at Huntsville, and we can get it in. You know what I'm talking about? He said, no, I'm not.
On first down, Bortles. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really
this
nice
line got me loose again, y'all. Man, y'all can do whatever.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Bortles now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Bortles to throw on second down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Green 90. Green 90.
On third and long, it's Bortles. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Here's Brad Nortman now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat.
See with that at, bro. You got to respect that. He's trying to let you get away.
And boy, it's another boomer. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back right there around the 35-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Moncrief, the man in motion right. Luck on first down. Now a hit and Luck lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. And he's got room. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, they either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it.
Who JP playing?
Look at it as a first option, taking care of the
Hey man, ain't nobody tell you to talk to me, man. I want to ask you that question, man.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. And they're going to get to him.
Hey, bro. Who you talking to?
Second goal,
Put a
last thing
name
you
on
need
it.
to do is get pushed backwards to
Clarify.
take a sack. But he couldn't find
Who you
anywhere
talking
go
to,
with the
bruh?
football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Bruh, don't say my name.
Left, 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 left. Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Bortles now on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance
Laughing
for
at your own joke now?
and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
This will be fielded at the 6. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number
Man, what
3.
you talking about, bro? You just told me not to talk to you. I ain't saying that to you, bro. Don't talk to me.
And his guys will get the football
No, I'm not.
at the 20-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
Man, don't say nothing else.
Here for the inaugural drive of the second
Hey,
half.
don't talk to me.
Big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Bortles now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Bortles now to throw. A throw left side complete to his receiver Westbrook. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1,
bro.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Damn, I said I'm gonna say none of that bitch ass nigga. Hold the, bruh, you got the wrong one.
Now Bortles. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Bortles. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. I don't know what they talked about at halftime, whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet at the 5-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, I don't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're built like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Green 90. Green 90.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass, and they were beaten on that possession.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs.
So down, Dan?
Up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Nigga talking about your knee, bro. That's why I told him to sit up talking to me to be a dumbass bitch.
And he'll take
Gotta
it
believe
past
that
the
shit.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to
don't care
go.
about
I
shit.
guess they have to feel a little
Alright.
gratified to at least get on the board
Alright
last
then,
time, but
nigga,
still
so.
work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to
Oh,
try to increase
man.
the urgency
This
a little
damn
bit,
wine
maybe
got me
pump up
hot.
the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Dumps it off to Fournette.
Fucking nigga,
And
you
they'll
want.
take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Green 39. Green 39.
Shotgun now for Bortles. Going up top. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. T.J. Green with a pick. And an alley to run. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, it's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing on third down, Locke. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And the former Florida Gator,
Man, you
Sturgis,
can't
gets it
lose
to
to
go.
nobody on pro,
And
bro.
that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Well, there was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Following the sack, third and long for Bortles and the Jags. To throw, it's Bortles. He's got a man, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's like,
and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Rolling to his right. Looking long for Westbrook. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 18. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Throwing left side, it's complete. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Defense showing blitz. Throwing is Bortles. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. First down, Jacksonville.
I got that on that nigga mind. I'm gonna listen to that nigga album. Man, see where this nigga go again, bruh. I don't like you, bruh. So don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me.
To throw is Bortles. That is caught. Westbrook's got it.
Well, why you still talking? Why you still talking right now? I'm pushing nigga.
For the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field.
You can't take nothing I'm willing to give. Remember that.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
They just did me like that. Cornerback right there, ready for the pick.
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Man, stop repeating that same line you just learned, bruh.
Now second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
You can't even say it.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Luck gonna throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 47-yard line.
I don't care what you say.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
That's it, bruh. You know you want to talk to, old bitch ass fuck boy.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Telvin Smith coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Allen, the man in motion right. Now a handoff looking right. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
No, it wouldn't. It would be disrespectful. I like your aggression there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. From the 50, it's Long. And he's got Moncrief. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. stepping up. He's going to keep it. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. He's moving. He's moving, boys. He's moving.
Gets past one man. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Fresh set of downs here. Throwing now, Luck. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now it's Luck off the bootleg. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Jacksonville, good night, everybody.
decided to pull the trigger and get some more XRP today. Fuck it. XRP is Ripple.
You win tonight or you won? Dang, man, I thought you was a lot better than that, man. Oh well. Oh, you shouldn't be in damn one. You ain't ready, bro. You heard what I said to you? Take that to hard, playboy. Just not ready for no man tournament, man. That's why every day before I practice, man, I make sure my players come to the field. We have a twerk contest, and that way I know he's ready to play. Yeah. Y'all don't do that at y'all practice facility? Niggas in my facility, man, let us know who loose, who ready. You know what I'm saying? It's just that pro different night, man. You know what I'm saying? That playing on that pro is different, man. That's all it is. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Fuck, man. Over nothing? You'll fight me over nothing. How much you lost by?